mean, I know they're freshmen, but you feel like they're
I don't know, and you say they're freshmen, but I met with the older guys again and said, we're going on the road, man, this is you guys, it's not those freshmen. If the freshmen play well, great, we'll win. If they don't play well, we gotta win anyway. If only one or two of them are playing well, then the other one sits and we'll win. But you three, two juniors and a senior, this is your team, and you understand what it means to go on the road and play in this league, and you gotta tell them, you can't accept anything else. And if a couple of them are playing well, we'll use those two, the other one won't play. But you three, you know, and being specific, you know, you gotta, each of you gotta do your job or you can't speak. So, they understand.
Ken, when you looked at the tape, how did Terrence play the other day?
He played okay. I thought in the second half he defended and rebounded pretty well. I thought the way he started the game, you know, he had pretty good energy and all those things. And he'll hit a law, which is he stops playing, he fouls. He played the guy after the guy caught the ball, you're going to foul. So he gets 2 fouls and had to sit out. In the second half, I thought he did okay. The one thing, Terrence and all of us, there's got to be ball movement. And there are times when he gets it, he stops it. And you just got to know, if I have a play, make it. If not, get rid of it. Don't hold it and stop what we're doing. And there were some great plays versus zone where that ball just moved and dribble, kick, swing, bang, wide open three. Well, if you're in there and it never does that, it's probably you then. And so that motion is what makes us good. And again, you know, my goal for him by the end of the year is everybody's saying there's not a more well-rounded player. There's not a better player who does more than Terrence. Right now, he's not there yet, but that's all right. And it's like Brandon. I want Brandon to be the best point guard in the country who scores. He's the best point guard in the country who scores. Not near that yet. I want Darius to be one of the best players in our league. Just he does everything well, and not near that yet. You want Deron Lamb to be that freshman scorer that everybody says, wow, he's the best freshman scorer in the country. We can be that. Gotta have more of a motor. Gotta sprint the floor. So that's why I keep coming back to, we're not where we need to be. DeAndre's missing layups. Layups. Dead layups. He's missing them. Or wide open 4-footers. Shots that he will make. Well, you think about him defending. He's not rebounding because he's leaving early. But if he stays in there and rebounds, does what he's doing defensively and makes some shots, I mean, how many guys are more effective than him? I don't know of any in the country. So, but we're not close to, you know, oh, you're asking for a lot. You want these guys to be perfect. No, I just want them to strive for their potential, strive to be the best they can be. What do you look at like when you're at your best? Well, let's try to work for that. In your mind, what do you look like? Okay, if that's what you look like, let's work toward that. Now, how do you get to that mentality? How do you get to that level? Well, you practice that way. You come in with a mentality that I'm going to be my best today. I get used to being my best. You know, it's not the funny thing with our country right now is we've gone to video games. You should see me on that video game. I got to step back, watch this. Well, it ain't a video game. And you got to be on the court doing it. You got to practice it.
Do you think that, you know, early in the season, the team